Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you allowing me to do this. Without you, I would have no reason to do this, and I'm really grateful for you. Thank you so much. Y'all, I see a few people in the comments has gotten their stimulus check yesterday. Yesterday was supposed to be another big push for stimulus checks to go out, and that's the thing. That's the reason we're not seeing so many people saying that they got it, because these checks just went out yesterday. Sure, the ones that got direct deposits, they got them yesterday. The ones that's getting a paper check in the mail, there's no possible way they could have got it yesterday. So to them people, I would say, watch your mailbox. There's only like 2 million people that's not got their checks yet. That's not a lot of people in the big picture. And some of these people got their check yesterday, and probably the rest of them will be getting paper checks. We don't know. So be sure and be watching your mailbox, because you just may be getting a paper check. If you don't get your check within a week, be sure and call the 1-800 number that the IRS has got dedicated just for these problems. That number is 1-800-919-9835. That's 1-800-919-9835. I mean, a lot of people are really upset that they didn't get these checks, and other YouTubers are really jumping on that bandwagon, but there is no possible way, if they're coming by paper check, there is no possible way they could have got them yesterday or today, for that matter. It's going to be a few days. You know how slow our mail system is. But always check your bank account. It could show up at any time. I mean, 2 million people is not that many. Why they didn't send them all out as direct deposits, I don't know, but they are sending direct deposits and paper checks. So be sure, check your mailbox and check your bank accounts. Y'all, right now they are debating in Congress about forgiving student loan. Joe Biden is wanting to forgive $10,000. The House is wanting to forgive $50,000. Of course, the House wants to do $50,000 because that's all they want to do is spend money. Some money needs to be spent and some money don't need to be spent. $50,000 for everyone's student loan to be forgiven, I don't think that really needs to be spent. Y'all, I get it. I really do understand. College costs a lot of money. It's very expensive. But everyone should not have to go to college. I mean, remember back when you was a kid, your parents was a kid, going to college was a big thing. Hardly nobody did it. But now today, seems like everybody says they got to go to college, whether they can afford it or not. I mean, some people goes to college because they want to advance their career. They want to start a career. But then we got other people that goes to college because they're professional students. They live off of these college loans and college grants. That's how they live. So they become professional students. In the meantime, racking up a big loan that they know they can't pay off. Whatever happened to working hard in high school to get a scholarship to help pay for college, and then getting a job or relying on family to help you with the rest of it? Whatever happened to those days? I'm sorry, but I think they took these college loans out So I do believe they should pay them back. But the colleges should, at the same time, make these payments affordable where they can pay them back. I mean, they don't have to pay so much every month. They can pay a little less every month, but just stretch it out for longer to pay it back. That would make more sense to me. But thank God, I don't have the education these lawmakers and these big-time colleges has. I still have common sense. You know, that's one thing. If you got common sense, you can have a college education. And if you got a college education, you probably don't have much common sense. If they are going to forgive these student loans, you know, $50,000 off of a student loan, that's $150,000. That's a big chunk of change. And yeah, it would help these students. But at the same time, what about mine and your mortgages? We entered into this mortgage freely, with open eyes. Nobody twisted our arm, nobody held a gun to our head to take these mortgages. Now we're struggling the rest of our life to pay them back. So if the government is going to forgive these loans, these student loans, what about my home mortgage? What about your home mortgage? What about your car payment? Why can't they forgive them too? I mean, it would only make it fair if they did something like that. Now, y'all, if they wanted to make this, if they really wanted to help these people with these student loans, this is what I think they should do. And remember, I don't have the education they got. I have common sense. They can make community colleges free. Make it part of the regular school system. It's free. Let students get 2 years of community college, get some classes out of the way that they really don't have to take at university. Then they can move over to the bigger colleges or to university for the remaining 2 years of their education. They could get rid of all these classes that they make students take that they really don't need. I mean, tons of classes that they have to take that they don't need to do the job that they're trying to learn to do. This way the students would only have to pay back 2 years of college instead of 4 years of college. Now, in this first stint in college, they would do 2 years in community, 2 years in regular college or university. If they need a loan to do that, fine, give it to them. Once they get out of that college and they decide they want to become a professional student, don't give them any more loans. One loan is all they get. Because if they just keep racking up these loans, they'll never pay them back. I think this would really help students in college. I mean, I was talking to my doctor not long ago. He is a medical oncologist. He still has student loans, and he's older than I am. It makes absolutely no sense. Y'all, again, these payments yesterday that people are complaining they hadn't got them yet, they just went out yesterday. So please watch your mailbox. Watch your mailbox closely. They're probably coming to you in the form of a paper check. Also keep watching your bank accounts. They could be coming to your bank account. Y'all, please comment in my comment section how you feel about all this garbage, what you think our government should do to really help the people. You will not hurt my feelings a bit. I want you to be hard in my comments. Act as if you're talking to these lawmakers. Act as if you're talking to your president, to your vice president, to your congressmen, to your senators. Talk like you're talking to your lawmakers. And don't be easy on them. You will not hurt my feelings a bit. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all of this garbage that we're going through. I don't think it's going to be that much longer, y'all. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. And say a prayer for everyone hurting around the world through COVID, financial hardships, or any other affliction. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.